Hello everyone, and welcome to History of the Ancient World. Today, we're taking a journey back in time, not to explore battles or dynasties, but to marvel at the incredible ingenuity of our ancestors. We often think of ancient civilizations as primitive, but what if I told you they possess technologies so advanced that some still baffle scientists today? From lost cities to mysterious devices, we're about to uncover the forgotten genius of the ancient world. So, get comfortable because you're about to see the past in a whole new light. Let's start with one of the most famous and perplexing artifacts ever discovered, the Antikythera mechanism. Found in a shipwreck off the coast of a Greek island in 1901, this intricate device has been called the world's first analog computer. Dating back to the 2nd century BC, it's a complex system of over 30 bronze gears housed in a wooden case. For decades, its purpose was a complete mystery. But with modern scanning technology, researchers have deciphered its secrets. It wasn't just a simple clock. The Antikythera mechanism was an astronomical calculator of staggering complexity. It could predict the positions of the sun, moon, and the 5 planets known to the ancient Greeks. It could also track lunar and solar eclipses and even the 4-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games. Imagine, over 2,000 years ago, a device that could model the cosmos with such precision. It's a level of mechanical engineering that wouldn't be seen again for more than 1,000 years. It completely rewrites our understanding of ancient Greek technological capabilities. Now let's travel from the sea to the desert to ancient Egypt. We all know about the pyramids, marvels of construction that still stand tall. But the Egyptians' expertise didn't stop there. They were masters of chemistry and material science. Take Egyptian blue, for instance. This is considered the world's first synthetic pigment, created around 2600 BC. They mixed sand, a copper-containing mineral, and a plant-based alkali, then heated it to a precise temperature. The result was a vibrant, stable blue pigment that didn't fade over millennia. What's even more amazing is that when this pigment is illuminated with red light, it emits near-infrared radiation. Modern scientists are now exploring its potential uses in advanced biomedical imaging and telecommunications. An ancient pigment is now at the forefront of modern science. It's a testament to the fact that the Egyptians weren't just building for their time, they were creating materials that would last for eternity. And what about everyday life? Let's talk about plumbing. When you think of advanced water systems, you probably think of the Roman aqueducts. And you'd be right, they were engineering masterpieces. But they weren't the first. The Minoan civilization on the island of Crete, flourishing nearly 4,000 years ago, had incredibly sophisticated plumbing. At the Palace of Knossos, archaeologists have uncovered a network of terracotta pipes that brought fresh water in and carried wastewater out. They even had flushing toilets, a luxury that wouldn't become common in Europe until thousands of years later. They understood principles of hydraulics, using gravity and pipe tapering to control water pressure. It's a remarkable example of urban planning and public health that was far ahead of its time, showing a deep understanding of sanitation and engineering. Next, we journey to the Indian subcontinent, where ancient metallurgists were performing feats that seem almost impossible for their era. Standing tall in Delhi is the famous Iron Pillar. It's over 23 feet high and weighs more than 6 tons. What makes it so special? It was forged over 1,600 years ago, and for all that time, it has resisted rust. Modern iron would have corroded into dust long ago, but this pillar stands almost pristine. Scientists have studied its composition and discovered that a thin, protective layer of a unique iron hydrogen phosphate hydrate forms on the surface, preventing corrosion. How ancient Indian blacksmiths managed to create an iron alloy with this specific property remains a subject of debate. It suggests a mastery of metallurgy that was exceptionally advanced, creating a product that modern science struggles to replicate efficiently. It's a silent, unrusting monument to a forgotten technological pinnacle. Let's head to the ancient city of Baghdad, a hub of knowledge during the Islamic Golden Age. Around 250 BC, in this region, a curious object was created, the Baghdad Battery. It's a set of terracotta pots, each containing a copper cylinder with an iron rod suspended in the center. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar or grape juice, these pots could generate a small electrical current, around 1 volt. What were they used for? No one knows for sure. Some theories suggest they were used for electroplating, applying a thin layer of gold or silver onto other objects. Others propose they might have been used in healing rituals to provide a gentle, tingling sensation. While the voltage was low, the very concept of creating a battery 2,000 years before Alessandro Volta is mind-blowing. It shows that the principles of electrochemistry were being explored far earlier than conventional history suggests. And we can't talk about ancient technology without mentioning concrete. The Romans were the undisputed masters of this material. Structures like the Pantheon in Rome, with its massive, unreinforced concrete dome, are still standing after almost 2 millennia. How? The secret lies in a unique recipe. Roman concrete used volcanic ash, known as pozzolana, mixed with lime and seawater. A recent study discovered that when seawater seeps into tiny cracks in the concrete, it reacts with the volcanic ash to form new interlocking crystals. Essentially, Roman concrete heals itself over time, becoming stronger with age. This is the complete opposite of modern concrete, which weakens and erodes when exposed to the elements. Engineers today are studying this ancient formula, hoping to create more durable, long-lasting, and environmentally friendly building materials for the future. From a celestial computer in Greece to self-healing concrete in Rome, from rust-proof iron in India to batteries in Baghdad, the ancient world was a place of astonishing innovation. These discoveries challenge our preconceptions and remind us that the line between ancient and advanced is not as clear as we might think. These civilizations were not just building monuments, they were solving complex problems with elegance and ingenuity, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and mystify us today. The more we learn, the more we realize that we are just rediscovering the knowledge of our brilliant ancestors. What do you think is the most impressive piece of ancient technology? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts and ideas. And if you enjoyed this journey into our technological past, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to History of the Ancient World for more deep dives into the mysteries of our history. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.